I got involved with Project 710 because my partner Tom Shea, who's a builder, had this great idea after he saw Inconvenient Truth to change his development business into more of a green building business.
As a person who didn't grow up in California, I just love this kind of indoor-outdoor lifestyle that we can enjoy here. And I've built many homes and they've all featured that kind of feeling to it and that kind of element and that kind of proximity between what's outside and what's inside.
With Project 710, we hope to achieve really two things. Our first goal was to educate the public about green building, then also to build a greenhouse and then sell it and use that profit from the sale to build more sustainable green businesses. I kind of look at this project as good green, to build green, to make some green, to give back to green.
So, this is the main floor, and it's got a very indoor-outdoor kind of seamless feel to it. And the cool thing about this house, about Project 710, is literally if you can turn a switch on, if you can flush a toilet, if you can walk on something, if you can feel it, there's a green story to literally every single choice of material and item in this house.
The bedding, the furniture, the fabric, the concrete, every choice, the wood, the decking, Eon decking, every choice that we made was put through an environmentally conscious filter.
This house is the first LEED Platinum house in California, built on site, not a prefab. LEED stands for Leadership in Environmental and Energy Design. Platinum is the highest rating, and it's an accumulation of points. Some things that are looked at very carefully are the air tightness of the house, properly insulating the house, changing the lighting to more energy efficient lighting.
Well, one of the most creative concepts that we came up with in this house are these series of skylights that you see up here. They're hooked up to thermostats, and so let's assume that the family that lives here goes to work and the house gets warm. Heat rises to the top of the building, the thermostats will open up automatically. And if the house gets cold, that same thermostat will close them. So in a sense, if you really think about it, no one's in the house, and the house kind of has a life of its own. It breathes, it opens and it closes, and it creates a great environment in here and controls the temperature.
Probably the biggest challenges in this house were finding some of the green products. And all of the wood that is used for the framing of the house is either FSC, Forest Stewardry Council, or it is recycled wood. The parallam beams that you see that make up the ceiling and that make the eating counter and also the stair treads are all made out of recycled chips of wood that have been glued together.
One of the great design elements of this house is this solar walkway that connects the two ends of the upstairs part of the house. These solar panels will produce about 4.5 kilowatts of power, which pretty much supplies sufficient energy for a family of 4 for a whole year without any electrical bill at all. So this is the master bedroom. It features compact fluorescent lights in the ceiling, LED lighting over the bed and over the fireplace, a really highly efficient fireplace that blows the hot air back into the room, and bamboo sustainable flooring. This is the master bathroom, and every part of it's sustainable. The wood in the cabinets is coconut wood, that's sustainable. They're low flow faucets. This is a recycled porcelain tile and a dual flush toilet.
So many of the people that joined us in the creation of this house are huge mainstream American companies, and you wouldn't think of them as necessarily being green, but they have really strong green divisions that they're trying to develop and promote.
It's like when computers were almost too expensive for the masses to buy, and then all of a sudden they changed over and everybody, any income could have one. Now that's how greenhouses are. The technology is really here, so there's really no reason to hold back anymore. It's here.
For me, being involved in this project has been very rewarding because oftentimes when you advocate or raise money, you're not involved in a hands-on way. And so building a home with all these green options for people to take away and learn from has been amazing for me. I'm just grateful I got to do it.